Good morning. Just done a once-off visit in between 2 weeks just after our visit. The pool has gone green. Hopefully you can see it there from the video. I'll just go over to the system. I've just gone through all the processes of cleaning the cell. So the system is still saying low salt. You've checked the salt, it's at adequate level. You've now got splitting of the plates, which is then due to air bubbles coming in through the pump. That has been like that since day one, since the pump was installed, and just selling a pump on based upon warranty does not add or detract from the point of installation when you say you've got warranty. The problem here is not the grade of the pump, not the grade of the filter. It's then that installation. They are not particularly pieces of equipment that I personally use because I don't have a chain of custody. I don't have a callback on that then subject. I will go under the shade just to illustrate a little bit better as detail. So there we go. So what we have first of all is, naturally, as I said, the cell has expired, splitting of the plates, and the current can no longer go between those two plates because you've got those air bubbles in the space in between that salt water and can no longer generate chlorine. What will happen, and often happens down the line, the plates start corroding. Now, often what shops may say, oh, well, you've got to clean it once a month. Well, I think money just must grow on trees. If you can clean something with a corrosive material that is more expensive than gold, and then you can prematurely and knowingly prematurely replace that cell before its due life, money must grow on trees. And naturally, the next point, as I said, the pump is not something I have done in the past, but I don't have a direct chain of custody, so it's not naturally a unit that I would purchase in myself. So when there are particular issues in manufacturing, which is always important, if there's a deviation from manufacturing, probably 1 in 1,000 items that I've bought in my personal life and in business, there's a slight deviation, and I need to be able to have a chat with my supplier point, and they say what it is and isn't, and touch base from there. But since that link is not there in capacity, and every business has every product has their own method, every business has their own method of dealing with the customer and such questions. But the main point why this is all deteriorated is due down to the install, with all those air bubbles leaking in and deteriorating the cell plate, and having going through an excesses of chemicals, and the filter's not able to filter effectively because it doesn't have full water pressure going through there. It has part air bubbles. So you need your cell replaced, but that is not the cause of the problem, just natural deterioration. Customer always needs to be informed along the course of things that happen as they go along. So as long as they're informed, I've done my job, and we go from there. Cheers. Hopefully that gives you enough detail.